All right, we're going to try to scalp this for a short. It's looking like it's going to short. Yeah, I think we're going to be shorting this thing. It's getting good. Hell yeah, Jared, I'm always killing it. Doing good, doing good. Up 291 so far.
Order filled.
Yeah, now I say that and then I'll get dumped on. Or it'll.
Order filled.
That's a profit of 125. Yeah, so yeah, make sure you guys share the live, invite your friends, get more people in here. We start really trading. But you get anything, Jared, or no? Trade anything today, I meant? Let me see. Oh, wrong one. Where is it at? Oh, profits. Here we go. Let me move this over. Cool. What's up, newbie crypto? How's it going, buddy? Just scalping. What am I scalping? Oh, Nasdaq. Did 125 profit a minute ago, so not too shabby. My goal is 400 tonight. Yeah, I know. I know the feeling, dude. That's why I get on at nights. Can't do it during the daytime because I'm working so much. I'm afraid if I do, I'm gonna get stomped out. But Nasdaq's been doing pretty good. Starting it did pick up what the 25, 100, and 20, which is good, but waiting for this nice big pullback. Oh yeah, newbie, I don't change strats. This is the best way. 30 seconds in and out, less than a minute. It only works with prop firms because you're trading big money quick, but you could still do it with small amount of money with high leverage if you do crypto. But you'd use a different time frame. So less money, the higher time frames. So you would do the 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and then you would go on, say $200 high leverage on this right here, and then you would short it down to the RSI. Same thing, just longer plays, but you still make the same amount of money. I do 30 seconds because I get in and out quick. Yeah, that's where I started, man. Gold was my main source, and then once gold started acting crazy, I got in the Nasdaq. So yeah, I traded gold like crazy at the beginning. Yeah, see, it's at 52. I could probably trade it and do it on it, but Nasdaq runs more smoothly than gold because gold does all these crazy. But you can still trade it. Like if I was to trade this right now, I would wait till these bands do this, and then I would wait for a retest and then jump in for a quick scalp. But see, this one is so easy to read. What's up, Rashad? If you see this red bar, this red line right here goes straight down like this, this will follow. This one will curl up and then do this. This right here is, you can short like crazy, and this is where I make a lot of my money on shorting when it does this, because for some reason it drops more shorting than going long right now. So look, you could have made this beautiful trade right here, but as you can see, look at the longs are weak. See how these longs are weak? You want to go for the shorts tonight, even though it's going trading sideways. But if it's on an uptrend, you don't want to short it. Like so, if it was doing one of these jobs, you don't want to short it. You want to go long on the pullbacks. But when it trades sideways like this, you just zoom out, and you can see there's a lot more reds going down from this position here. So this is, to me, is a downtrend. So I'm going to wait. So if this red one right here, look for this red doji. If that sucker shoots straight down, that is a good trade. I mean, you can short this thing all day long. I can't even spell prop firm. Yeah, look at this. This is now, you can go in on a short here. So what I would do is grab somewhere here, and hopefully it'll fill my order for 350 bucks. So that's
Order filled.
done. 350 bucks that quick. That's what you want to look for right there. Once you see one big one, second big one, always going on the second one, it'll fill you almost every time. So that was a profit of 350 bucks. It will fill you up. A big one, my girlfriend would say over here. Now we wait. Yeah, newbie, I told you it's fast. That's why I'm on the 30 seconds. If you go to like the 1 minute, it does the same thing, but you don't get to see the quick reactions like these three candles. See how there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. If you go to the 1 minute, it only shows you 2. You need to be able to see these two little ones here to know the direction. Like right now, this is considered this is a doji on an uptrend, so it might retrace up a little bit. If it fails above this moving average, we're going to come back down again, and I'm going to look for that for another quick trade. 30-second trade is what I go for, less than a minute. What's up, Luxurious Gaming? Now, if it fails this green candle, we're looking for another downtrend. But the thing is, we want this doji little thing right here to go down like this, like it's the way it's doing right now. But we want this thing, we don't want it curved like this. We want it straight down. And then that shows me it's a strong sell-off, and then I'll jump back in again. So if it don't break this white line right here, that's a moving average, we'll take another short down. But we'll see. But we got to keep an eye on this red down here. If this thing curves, then it can get us, we can get stuck, and we don't want to do that. Well, let me change this. I don't know why this thing does this every time. Hold on. I need to go to positions. There you go. All right. Oh, I'll show you. Here's what the what you saw earlier. That was the 350 I made on the last run. So that's the profits I made. So I used the RSI Bollinger Band and the Doji, but the Bollinger Bands help me big time with the direction of the way it's going. The RSI, that just lets me know where we're at. It's not a, I don't use it to enter. The only time I enter is when it breaks the 30 right here. If we get a doji on the bottom below this, which is a good sign, but then I will not take a trade until I break this dotted line, which would be the 30. So once it breaks that 30, I will go for a trade. And then as you can see here, I will enter here and take a sell here. That's all I need right there for a quick $200-300. And that's what we're looking for. So if you were to enter here, or not there, but if you would have saw a doji form here, you enter here, took your cut here, your profits. That could have been this could have been a good, you know, $500-600 right there. All depends on how much you got down on it and everything. But right here, I'm just giving you an example. Don't look at the chart above it. It's just if this was in an uptrend. Yeah, so you don't want to pay attention to that. It's yucky, yucky. So fuck shit. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get all this out. Now this is a good downtrend, as you guys can see. So oops, as you can see, that's a nice downtrend. So remember I told you it didn't break. I could have took a short right here and been out. But I wasn't paying attention. I was doing other stuff. But this is perfect right here. That could have been a nice little trade real quick. That could have been, I would say, maybe 100, 150 on that. So yeah. So now when you see these pinch like this is dangerous. So we're going to stay out, because sometimes I've seen it to where it'll pinch like this and all of a sudden this thing will go boom. And you think, oh, I'm going to short, and then you get stuck in it. So I wait to see. Now here's what I'm looking for. If I'm looking for this red to come straight down like this to curl up, and this to go like that. If this does it on the next one, I'll probably try it right here. So this is what happened the last time, remember? So let's wait and see. I'm waiting for one more second here. I'll probably go in right here. I probably missed it. Yeah, I missed it. You got to be quick. Even though the RSI is oversold. So now I didn't get in. I missed my opportunity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till it retests this 21 again and see how this is curving. So we'll see if this thing does not, if this thing goes green, I will go back in, because that's a downward doji. If you guys want to learn these dojis, go to the Discord, and there's pictures of what to look for. Like you'll see these three dojis right here. It's like, see how you have two reds and a red doji? That's an uptrend. So that means every time you see that, you're gonna have a pump, and this will help you get in and get it out of positions. So if I wouldn't take that, see, I would have waited till it broke the 30 on the RSI. I would have taken a trade. I would have got in here and would have waited. But look, we don't ever trade on a downtrend. So this would be a short. So what I would do in this situation, I would wait till the second candle, see where it's going to do. And then I would take a short from this candle if it doesn't close right. So yeah, so I wouldn't, this is a short. So we'll wait and see if this doesn't do this and this red line on the doji goes down. I mean, it's a good short opportunity because you'll see this same play right here again. You'll see this and then downward. You'll see green and a downward. So that's what we're looking for. Don't rush. So take your time and do this stuff. And then sometimes you'll see something like this, and the price will do one of these sideways and then go up. So we got to wait and see. So hopefully it bounces here, goes like this. So that's not a good doji there. What's up, cryptocurrency? How's it going, buddy? I'm glad to see you here too, man. Just scalping old NASDAQ, see what we can do. Right now, I'm not going to scalp this right now because I don't like how this is looking. But if I get this red Bollinger Band to aim down a little bit more, I will jump in on that bad boy. But see, that's a good sign. It's going to go up. Like I said, go to the Discord. You'll see these doji candles I put in there, so you can literally copy these and put an image up on your screen for the uptrend and the downtrend, and that's going to help you. And remember, don't enter below overbought or oversold area unless it breaks the 30, and then on the overbought, if it has to break the what is this the 69 and below for a short. And then once I go live on the prop firms, every time I do a payout, I'm going to give a little bit away to you guys, like for a contest or a giveaway. So I keep track of who comes in and out of here. And the more you share and like, it gives you bonus points, brownie points. And the more I trade, the more I make, the more I give away. Bigger the prize, I guess. Let me see something here. Yeah, so make sure you guys check out that link. Go follow me over there too. But now this is consolidating right now. See how all the lines are straight ahead. So we're gonna wait to see if this forms a depends on what it forms. If it forms a what do you call it? And I can't think of the name of it. Not head and shoulders. Yeah, I guess you could call this head and shoulders. Then we're in a downtrend. If it creates a one of the head and shoulders, it's an uptrend, opposite for a downtrend. But we're gonna wait and see. So far we got one movement. We're gonna see if it does this. That means another downtrend. So this is a sideways movement. So this is where we're going to be patient. I mean, you can trade this right here. I mean, you can still do good. But I'm looking for this kind of stuff right here. This is where you make all your money fast on these downs. on the pump ups too, like this. You can make your money on the pump ups, but it's got to be, these are harder setups than this because it likes to fall more than it goes up because, you know, all the market's crappy. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, sometimes the trade's so fast you can't even get to see what's going on. It's so quick. But I could do smaller contracts, so it takes longer, so you can see what I'm doing. Now you see how these are starting to aim up like this. That right there is a uptrend, so it's gonna go like this, but we don't know how long it's gonna go up, so we're gonna wait and see. We will wait and see what happens. Scalp trader crypto, welcome, welcome. But yeah, I mean you can hit these, so these are going to pinch together, so hopefully it pinches and goes back down. Go for another short, quick short. Let me see what we're at right now. Let me see here real quick. All right. Hopefully we can get another 1 or 2 trades in before this stream ends. But just good sign, good sign. Hopefully it continues. Yeah, thanks, Scalper Trade. Hit the like if you just stop in, just hit it and run. At least hit that for me. That was the last profit you see on the screen. All right. Now what we're looking for here, is this right here. We're looking for this red to come down just like that. And that's going to let me know. And then we want this to curve up, this to curve down, the red to shoot straight down. And then I will short this bad boy. But right now we're not shorting because even though it looks like good like this, it has to, this Bollinger Band right here has to come straight down, kind of like what you see right here. And then we'll jump in real quick. That's the sweet spot. You guys want to know what this technique is? It's the RSI Bollinger Band Doji technique. We get this red line on the Bollinger Band straight down, we're golden. I'm going to go in anyway if it hits it. Nah, I think I'm going to miss this opportunity.
Order filled.
Let's try it.
Order filled.
That was quick. That was too fast. That's what we made right there. $220. If I'd have held that, that'd probably been a grand right there. I missed it. Look at that. That is $2 grand, $3 grand. I freaking missed it. Look at this freaking shit. Holy mackerel. I only made 200. I should have held on to that bad boy. That'd have been a good night. Damn it. Whoosh. Jesus. Man, that would have been, dude, that would have been perfect. So we're looking for another short. So far, it's still looking good. We need this. Oh, where am I at? We need it to retest this 21 moving average here. And we're going to look for this, another drop like this. So it could happen, but it might retest it. It might do this. It might go down sideways, go up, and then bam. And you guys can do the same thing. It's a little butt clenching though when you first do it, because sometimes you'll get in, your profits will be up or down 300-400. But if you can nail these little downtrends like this, just look for these. Don't worry about going up unless it's a hardcore uptrend. But most of the time, because everything's bearish, I would look for this kind of shit. Dude, you can nail this stuff all day long. Look, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 trades that I've done right there, and you saw how much I made on those. And that's what you look for. See, it's not wanting to break. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait. So we want this red line on this right here to go like this, come down. Why is this squiggly line? So that's what we want to see. We want this to go whoop. So that's what we want. I've passed 2 prop firms. This is my 3rd one. I should be able to pass this tonight, so I'll have 3 down. And I think that's all I'm going to do. So we'll go from there. So we're gonna go from there and see what happens. So we're waiting. Anytime you see those dojis side by side, that's good and bad, because if they get a couple more reds and greens, this thing will pop pretty hard. You'll get a nice little boom to the sprocket, but that's a fake out. A lot of people go, "Ooh, we're going back up," and they'll buy in, and then all of a sudden the price goes boom. So you kind of get wrecked. So be careful. So look for the next one. Look for the next one. Yeah, let's look at gold real quick. See, gold should be doing the same thing. So now look on gold. Look at this. You can actually wait for this to drop down like this too, but we need this to curve up. So this, to me, shows this is like a little fake out if you wanted to trade gold. So you would wait to see if this Bollinger Band aims straight down, the white MA aims straight down, and then you want this green line to curve up, because that's showing a lot of selling pressure. And then you jump on that bad boy. Right now, this is going to be doing one of these trades. Even though, don't get me wrong, you could trade like this. You could trade this to this, this to this, this to this, this to that. You still make good money. Don't get me wrong, but for you to see these, you got to be on Q. And I could trade these, but since there's a lot of new guys learning how to do this, I'm not going to do this yet, because then I don't want you guys thinking that it's easy to do that. It's pretty tough. So I will show you. You're going to look for stuff like this, and that's what we're going to shoot for. And you see these all the time, at least 2 or 3 a night or more. Let me go to NASDAQ again. Now here's the squeeze right here. All right. So hopefully this squeeze will come like this. This thing decides to go back down, and then the bottom Bollinger Band decides to do one of these. And I think it will. I think it's going to go below 24. into the 24,000 area. We probably got one more good trade because don't got much time before the stream ends. Maybe you can knock out a. Let's see if we can knock out a big one, like a $500-600 one, instead of cutting out at 200. So my total profits for the day was $924 from this morning. Ain't too shabby. That's a good day. Almost 1,000 a day. I'm gonna try to cap out 1,000 today. She tell you good night? Oh, huh? No, I'm an infant. No, because you took her to do stuff. So I figured she would. Oh, no, she don't care about that. What do you mean Trump is live? Oh, live. Oh, like on TV. Yeah. I thought you said alive. He was been alive. All right, let's see if we can nail one more healthy, good trade. Right now it's consolidating, so we're going to hold off right now. Hopefully we can do good on heel. So this is a slow uptrend. We're going to wait and look for that crazy turn, like I like to show, like we were talking about. So now we could take these uptrends, but like I said, tonight it hasn't been really running, as you can see. Been trading sideways unless you can nail one of these here. But if you're a swing trader, you can nail these pretty good. But I'm a fast scalper, in and out job. I mean, I could switch my tactic. You could still use the same thing I'm scalping. The only difference is I would use higher time frames and get in at the bottom and then hold to the top. But the way I learned, the longer you hold, the more you get wrecked in this business. So you want to get in, get your profits, get out. So this is a good sign. I mean, if you really want to shoot for an uptrend. So what we look for on an uptrend is you want this to go up like this, and then you want the red to kind of bubble down and up. That shows a lot of buying pressure. If you see it follow perfect with each other,